When growth stalls, product recalls spike, or targets are consistently missed, the default reaction is to question a team's technical skill. But those operational failures usually trace back to misaligned mindsets and broken communication. After 36 years operating directly in commercial and engineering businesses, I've seen this pattern repeat across multiple industries. Treating these deep organizational symptoms with generic, off-the-shelf behavioral training wastes both time and capital because it ignores the true root cause. Execution requires alignment between visible actions and invisible beliefs. Above the surface are physical actions. Below is the foundation of mental alignment. When that foundation fractures, teams cannot follow through. Failing to keep commitments erodes trust and halts momentum. As this chart shows, teams suffering from poor follow-through often mask a lack of progress by burying themselves in low-leverage busywork, while high-leverage strategy is neglected. Forcing outcomes or grinding longer hours without first achieving a calm, internally aligned state will only reinforce the current plateau. Standard training fails here because it focuses exclusively on modifying physical actions without teaching leaders how to master the underlying mindset required to execute strategic work. This reactive mindset prioritizes immediate, shallow results over thoroughness, leading to the breakdown of fact verification. In 1985, Coca-Cola launched New Coke, only to withdraw it 79 days later. Leadership relied on narrow taste tests but failed to gather data on the deep emotional attachment consumers had to the original product. We see the same failure in mechanical engineering. Ignoring critical inputs like raw material quality or user reviews triggers flawed designs. Whether in consumer goods or engineering, basing decisions on unverified assumptions rather than multi-sourced facts results in expensive recalls and wasted capital. Breaking the plateau requires leaders to slow down reactive tendencies, build internal calm, and adopt a disciplined approach to gathering facts. Clarity starts with this framework. First, establishing precise goals for the information you need, and second, verifying every source. The process continues by making data collection an ongoing cycle, relying on diverse sources, and applying deep analysis to the findings. Aligning a team's mindset and installing this rigorous operational reality cannot be achieved through a generic seminar. It demands bespoke leadership development. If your organization is suffering from stalled growth or avoidable engineering errors, standard training will not fix the underlying mindset and communication gaps. You need a targeted approach designed specifically for your unique operational bottlenecks. Initiate a conversation to start gathering the right facts about your own organizational realities.